Tyndale. If we've never met before, my name is Marina Hanna, and I'm in my third year of philosophy with a concentration in Christian apologetics at Tyndale University College. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, this year I'm serving as a resident advisor with the Student Development Department. I'm also serving as the student representative for the 2018-2019 term on the Board of Governors at our school. I'm passionate about philosophy, passionate about developing that program, and those are some of the presences I have in the student body itself. I wanted to share with you, before we have the presidential speeches and before we really get into the intensity of the campaign, who I am and what I stand for. So you know a little bit about me, but I really wanted to share with you the main premises of my campaign. The first thing that I'm really passionate about is mentorship. If elected president, one thing that I would really prioritize is relationships between mentor and mentee. Whether that's through student development support of the existing women's mentorship program, or whether it's through accessing interest in a men's mentorship program as well, I really believe that discipleship and one-on-one interactions are what change people's lives. We have wonderful, wonderful events that are thrown for our community, but you're not really going to go to those events if you don't have a connection first. And I believe that mentorship and discipleship are the way to facilitate those friendships and those relationships. The second thing I'm really passionate about is social mission and community service. In my first year of school, we had a social justice club that did phenomenal work to show Christ through community service and mission to our community. However, when the leader of that club was no longer able to serve, I saw a drastic decrease in the amount of social justice and community service we were doing as a community. I really believe that it's student development's organizational responsibility to show Christ through community service and mission and facilitate that for our students. If elected, one thing I would be really passionate about is making sure that we have many student development opportunities to do community service and social justice. Whether that's through our house groups or our RAs, I want to make sure that that's happening, as it's an important part of who Christ called us to be. The next thing I'm passionate about is student empowerment. I believe that it's student voices that will really change the landscape of Tyndale. And I want to make sure that the different groups within our student body are given a chance to speak their mind. Before the end of the year, one of my goals, if elected, would be to have a panel group of commuters and a panel group of Newfie Pentecostal students. I don't understand what it's like to be a commuter, and I don't know the struggles that commuters face as a part of the Tyndale student body. So I'd love to have some commuters share with me what they feel student development could be doing better to serve them and to care for them and to understand their needs. I also want to make sure that our Newfie students who are coming from far away feel at home and feel connected to the community. I'd love to work with those students as well to hear where they feel they belong. The other thing I really believe in, and this is one of the core tenets of my campaign, is the uplifting of student organizations and clubs. I believe that it's the job of the entire student development department to uplift grassroots organizations that are made by students and make sure they're thriving and healthy and alive. Whether that's some of the amazing clubs including the Black Educators of Tyndale, the Minecraft Club, the Sophia Society of Tyndale, the Tyndale Health and Human Services Student Association. Any of those are doing wonderful, wonderful work for the student body, and we want to make sure that they're supported by their student leaders and given anything that they need in order to succeed and show Christ in the ways that they're doing it. I really believe that students gathering together under one common purpose or one common vision or goal is how we will bring in students from the fringes of our community into the fold and really begin to love those who might feel outcasted among us. We can do that by empowering student organizations to thrive and to grow. Well, this has been great. I've just given you a couple of points that are really important to me and that are the primary core tenets of my campaign. I hope that if you have any more questions, you'll come and speak to me about any of these points, or if you believe that something is missing, I'm happy to have a conversation about that. The presidential race is up and coming, and I just want to wish the best of luck and courage to the people that will be running against me and to the student body to make the right choice for president. Again, if you have any more questions, my name is Marina Hanna, and I'm running for president this year.